the passport card. Today, that's what the song which you married, that's not married, not changed. So today, and Baba Abraham, all of the best for it. Mount our for same thing, Baba.
Father Abraham is a prophetic name, Baba. Mambona manamba rekudati. Kondo vana vakaprofita kuti chaita vana vakawanda ungeji. Make you the father of all nations. So I want to be the father of all nations where I'm relevant. I'm relevant in forex. You understand? So now I can't teach you how to drive because I can't teach you this one. But I can teach you how to trade because I'm good at it. You understand?
Yeah, I'm getting that. So they on mango social media platforms, but most of the people they don't know they think that forex trading is a scam. So no. Can you clarify on that one?
If we say forex trading is a scam, we're not being fair. You understand? Because if you go to car deals or car dealerships, how many people want to use a motor? So can we then move around saying car dealership is a scam? No, you just dealt with the wrong car dealer. Okay. Not kuti unganalipaya kuti ndikatenga mota ku Japan ndonyudzwa kana wakaita ka1 zvikaita problem yekuti maybe yakanyura chikeke or something like that, it does not mean it's like that for them. So now for forex to be called a scammer, unenge wanyudzwa mari nemunhu achishandisa zita reforex otadza kuita forex asi mari yako otya. Now that is the scam part of it.
Okay, I'm getting Rasoni nyeyakambopisa yenzi ye-beach spending and so forth. Zvakati pane musiyano weforex trading ne-beach spending.
Right, when we talk about forex trading, we're talking about trading currencies. So when we then talk about Bitcoin, Bitcoin is a form of currency. The only difference is now this is a crypto. But now, munhu wese anoti forex chi akangonzwa Bitcoin, I want to shout to say, but they're saying that's also a cryptocurrency we trade under forex trade.
You know what? Bitcoin
right, let me clarify that. Unaona nini ufadha wangu? I will never come to your inbox. Ese wangu uyakugweru ndine class mangwana. That's not me. My job is to put a poster. And you say ndaona poster, can I come? If I come to invite you personally, nyuma. You understand? Exactly. Okay, I remember I have some contacts I might not have the status audiences here. Let me just forward the poster to their inboxes. You gotta ignore it. It's not like just catch my feelings. No. But at least I've told you and you know I'm coming. So now people are not a creator because they know. My pyramid scheme, my triple M, mari online. They don't know which online pays. Now I will always tell you this. You all go to eat a mari, ask yourself, what exactly am I being paid for? Before what we butter mao. When I come to you and I tell you on trading, is you can also feel good there is work involved. But when I say put 20 back here, in a week it's a 10% growth, ask yourself from where? This is far from where, and before that from where should down the pins because to network market here Ponzi scheme is based in such a manner that recruit and earn more. You understand? But true ones are kuzoitei kuzosiya mari dzavo not kuzotrader not kuzosa antosakura ari nani ngari munanonyora mari pa-creator because at least ari kusakura ari kuziya zvandiri kuita. You're just waiting for it. You don't even know where it's coming. Ndakatombonyerawo maponzi baba zvokuti the guy would download pictures of an Italian artist. I can't even pronounce that guy's name. But takazomutsvaga, you know my systems, the ITFS, what, inokuratidza that face munondini. All along I was convinced this guy is the CEO of Yainzi Lucro Holdings by Google. But you guys are Marions, 40% per week. We fell for those things. But But then that guarantee I asked myself, what was I being paid for? Ndikunda news about national people mari ikuchinzi yabva kupi. Do you get what I mean?
So you're a forex mender, right?
Yes.
But most of the people are looking into a forex mender. Even Obama signals.
We give signals, we give mentorship, we teach.
Signals. Then it's a while because I'm upward signal and then over it loss cannot make back the time frame and then most of the people are blame my mentors.
Right. We will never blame our students. Today we have MSU students there. I'm University graduate, my fail.
My fail.
Do we blame lecturers?
No.
Because in that same class there are people with distinctions. So my answer yatopera. Same signal ronera hapa 1,000. You wanyuto. Right. I see you signal rangu rinopa munhu mari. Signal rese rinopa mari but ukarinonokera rinozoitora. So now the importance of attending a class like this is knowing how to then take and use the signal. Because ndikakupa fertilizer or farmer asingaziye fertilizer inoshanda sei ndokwana uchiboila. You understand? We cannot blame you for that because that's what you know or maybe utofungidzira. So now do not invest in businesses you don't understand. We are doing this class for you to understand trading. And it apana ripafuta apa but nangotaura kuti isusu toda kuti tuma t-shirts nene tipe munhu atikuziva kuti atofanda tokuza takutotreda naye.
So can you disclose maybe trading history yamakamboita kuti maviewers ave
my guy, I do that every day for a living. For the purposes of everything, I want you to look at that. This is 22K. So every trader has this Quebec office. If I go to my this is my Deriv account with 10,000 and that, but because I can't then tell you which is
why? Because
you understand?
The reason why I'm saying this is my different mentors. Vanoda kunyepera vanhu kuti forex iri kubhadhara vachifeka lifestyle.
Mina ndikutaurire. Like I say to you, ask yourself, what am I being paid for? Do you get? Ini ndikakutaura no signal $10 wangu. Do you know $10 here? I tombokwaneka na fuel. I drive a 3.5 car. That's my stuff is 3.5 liter. So my $10 one wabadara maybe I'm $70. What can it do for me? Kana ndichitosviba zita ndakuvhara imari ngariite million. Kwete ma $10. No, not talking of appreciation. I'm just trying to teach you to part ways with something without which cautious. Why am I saying this? Ukona class yemari andaita baba. Pane vakawanda vatori mukatumo. Vachatozoti chinhu ndechekushaya ichi. Vapenza chikoro vaita sei graft ranetsa vachanoibhadharira mentorship and pay for the same thing I'm talking about there. Mahara.
If you are saying you need 10,000, why wasting your time teaching people? Why not focus?
No. Like business and other things are different. Strive Masiwa is money. Why does he give people scholarships? So now business models are different. I want to be remembered for having the biggest academy in Zimbabwe. Why can't you focus on just trading? Because I have money and I'm making my money. I'm in the process of making $1 million. What good is $1 million to me if I don't have anyone to point at me and say that guy changed my life? If you are going to be a stingy millionaire, be a stingy millionaire. I'm not that kind of millionaire. I will make money with you and center my business in such a manner that it's a win-win situation.
But tell me,
no, I should not because as an academy, I'm doing what we call awareness campaigns, whereby we are listen, comrade, like I'm saying to you, if you are that trader, are you a trader? Have you made 10,000? Right, you understand this when you make 10K. Good life is not all about that. You need to leave a legacy. Living a legacy means going out of your way. Bro, how many things am I giving people for free there? Exactly. So now if we then say, Mario, hey, why end up with Dubai? No, I chose to do this because this is the financial freedom whereby I have the right to decide. And let me tell you something. Next class I'm in Iran. Next one I'm in Kenya. Next one I'm in South. I've been everywhere doing this thing. So I can't then stop today just because someone thinks it's a scam. Go to Dubai, there's a forex expo going to ZITF right now. Kuna ZITF, my company exhibitant. It's our workshop. But if you go to Dubai, you find an expo. My company is a ZITF. Ari a forex trading chete. But muno mumunika ichidaka we say forex is a scam.
That's why most of the people they say forex trading is a scam.
No. And one thing you need to understand about trading is I can trade anytime. I can trade at 6 a.m. and reach my target maybe at 5 hours. Why then should I keep trading for the whole day? Because we get lost ipapo. You do not need my moral backing to enjoy my betting. If you can bet and win. That's the most important thing. How you win is up to you. Whether Wariga win, I think. Why should I make my life difficult when others are doing it easier? You get? You saw me make $200. You saw me do what? In 2 minutes, I'm saying to you, that's the life I wanted.
So your academy, your forex academy, is it a virtual one or a physical one?
It depends on what you want, but we have an office and everything set up.
Those that are for the fiscal.
They come to Salamat Heights Mall, that's 9th Avenue in George Spondika. Ukatosvika paSalamat pana security ungoti ndikuenda kushow anokuudza kuti third floor, second floor, office 3. And as you go up, you'll be seeing banners telling you you're almost there. Taso, you're almost there. Panapa to tenga crypto. Time out of pin office made. We'll make sure you already know what we do, because each floor has its own banner that introduces you step by step. Office.
Also, you've got a complete therapy.
And just so you know, I'm turning 7 years in this field, not as Joe the trader, no, as Joe Forex Academy.
So why Magazon's Father Abraham?
Father Abraham is just a number. These are the kind of students I have. I have over 10,000 students that I've taught.
Okay, yeah.
Some of the mentors you know are my products. You understand?
Yeah.
And this will tell you, but they know I changed their life.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you mean online and final one signals. You offer my signals like changa new man vanovaida kuregister
isusu signal redu mushandiro warinoita arene inoti warijoina rini panopera date recalendar ndo panopera month. Exactly. Whether wapinda musi wa14 panongopera month yedu iyoyo like calendar paraperera month yapera. So we always encourage you to join as the month starts. Why? Atina enough staff uti employer munhu achakipa track kuti uyu akabhadhara signal musi wa11 saka musi wa11 imubvise ndokazvawangotaura zvekuwesta nguva. Isusu we choose to limit it like that.
So you mean kuti tikatanga kutoshanda nezvo forex trading, you mean kuti signal renyu ndikaripinda chaizvo chaizvo ndinoita the same money amuri kuwana?
Right. Signal rakafanana nechiprofita. You understand? What you do to the prophecy and how you take it determines how much you're going to make from it. Because when the year starts, you are part of the people who say amen when your papa says this is your year. But yeah, this is your year, age 25 since wakazvarwa, and you have no car in your year. But very poverty motor 20 in their years again. So now when I give you a signal, do you know how to use it? And the good thing about me is I'm not the mentor who's going to give you signals that I don't trade. Those who are in my signals group, they know. I tell them, guys, can that blow account? Why? Because I want you to lose with me. I want you to win with me. Because nikasama trader my signals iwayo. Ndio pamunofana uzondishora kuti koja man. Saka change ndichongovhura chati moti buy crash. Ask those who are in my signals group and now they will tell you. Data ndotondaputidza ndotovatumira veti tatsva ndotamana ngatimbofema 2 hours or an hour todzoka.
Ipapo can I ask? Do you do account management?
Account management, copy trade, right. Everything that account is in
management, and
yes.
Let's say we pay $100, and then Mario ya blow you. Most of the people, my managers, my account management, they will end up block account.
Right, she no block say noise ya. You also going out account ya.
I know it's not noise.
Ayo, yeah. Listen, I want to tell you this. There is no normal person who's going to go out there and assume risk, and it. For no reason. You understand? Iwo tikakupa mari yako yawauda tikutredere. Wozviitira iwe worowa. Auna munhu anonetsana naye. You get it? No. Listen to this. Right, that mindset is not what we want in the forex market. Ask me how much you are going to make here. I will tell you we will triple or blow. In the shortest period of time you've ever seen in your life. Personally, I tell you that. So you walk on account you on a piece in 5 minutes. What are you shoulder? But in that 5 minutes, there is now kucha, what you 5K. So don't be that fake. You understand? So in this of family Jonas years and Chitora Mari, and you trade the Yakomana, put him family distributors. Chitora is smart to a point you agree to terms that you know. Chinozo kunetsa imimi nechekuti kana account yacho wakuti wange men of God varepa mwana wesangana. I also lose a confidence in church. No, I'm also human. I also lose. You understand? But I can lose really none than what you do. So, paunondi crucify and row and it. Chingozi like I mean, behavior yako kana tikashedza maloti. I want to tell you in a way, because I'm saying to you, do not be the kind of man who wants to celebrate with me when things are good. Ndanyura mari yako, ya want to trust akuti ndikuitire. Tatsvaka. As long as you can see the history kuti ndakuibuditsa, yacho. What can I do?
Okay. So what advice would you like to give to upcoming forex traders?
My advice to upcoming forex traders and forex traders is don't rush the process. Don't skip it. Mauya panapa mna westa nguva. Muchienda kutenda mapedza kutoona even this interview you're going to search for more and see what we do. Baba ini ndo munhu anoita chinhu chaanonzwisisa. This is not university or to apply actuarial science. Ukazopiwa ya accounting. Therefore, you are now doing accounting because that's what you were given. This is something that you do out of choice to say, I want to make money with this. And no salary and no respect and in the current.
So you do forex for a living?
I'm a trader for life. Literally, it's me, it's my wife, it's my young brother, it's my Tano, it's my Ramu. Anyone who stays in my house is a trader.
But so as a trader, and the outcome my challenges, I'm not I am making forex as a or
I won't lie to you. The only challenge I've had is too much money. Okay, this is what the problem with me now. Right now, if we walk together in a street, whether in Harare or in Blawa, or we get into a club, that is to show you that we are already at different levels altogether. So now I'm somewhere where you now see me as someone who can quench your thirst financially. Why can't you say that to your friend or what Jaira utamba naye ukuzi hata hana ndidi ndinayo andidi saka ngatishande.
Alright, so can you tell us more about your anniversary?
Right, ZFA is turning 7 years with the biggest forex trader in Africa coming as the guest, Refway. With the big, you can check it on Instagram. Those are my 2 biggest guests, of course, with CEOs of brokers. All I can say is, if you come there, prepared to network.
So anniversary you can
anyone who knows me.
Oh.
Yeah, but first preference, my students.
Free of charge.
Mahara, and it's a 3-course meal. Dinner and red carpet. Kana usna suit usauya. Please, kana usna suit usauya. So Blawayo, just opposite my office, I have a very big auditorium, 300 if not 400 seater. But now the trick is, it's first come first serve. I go register my ticket.
Okay.
Angopera apera pana kuti ndokuzivai kana kuti apa mudara pa mandigocheza. This is not fair to a millionaire. Right, anyway.
I'm sorry for that. So I'll be there witnessing the
come.
Alright.
Free cover. If you want to do a live broadcast, come. I did a book launch last year and I brought other people like you. I was like, no, if it's about people knowing, let them know. You understand? You, Munukana Ashika Pashika Mulai. Do you think Chiva started by buying people cars the way he's doing now? No. But you feel like Ndashika did. Exactly. Let me give, and giving attracts. Nothing beats what I just did here. I gave you my time. I gave you my knowledge. I'm still in the process of going back to give you more. Saka chimwe chamchada chi shokorota around ipa ugopiwa. I'm just giving you knowledge. Free of charge.
So what about my platforms that
on Instagram, Father Abraham of Forex. Unozondi WhatsApp ata mashangwani.
What about the Facebook?
Facebook is Blessing Show. We're Forex or our Facebook page. Forex Academy.
What about X?
On Twitter? No, we're not there.
Okay, so thank
Twitter you never know brains with a big so I think for me, it's a toxic environment. Exactly. I mean, I'm not there to type a tweet to get people to engage and we talk. I'm on social media to show you what the Lord has done. So now I'll show you what the Lord has done. The reception on Instagram and Twitter. You will feel like God is someone who's not on your side just because of human beings who are broke. Okay.
So thank you, Father Abraham, for your time. Clarify more about forex trading. So viewers, that was Father Abraham of forex trading. Babawe marut ose panyase forex. So mimi msika trade.
I won't say ndiri rich.
So viewers, kana mtida kuona more, unaenda pa page yawe ya watu, it's Father Abraham. See you next time.